Hey, it's Matt with McGee Farms. I got my 3010 Kawasaki mule loaded up, getting ready to do some work on the farm today, and also my 300 prairie. But I did a video about 10 months ago about some tire sealer, a couple different types of tire sealer we were using. We were going to test out and see how it held up. And I've been meaning to make a follow-up video, and had somebody ask me the other day if I ever had. And I said no, but I need to, so I figure I'd take a little time this morning and show the results after 10 months. Now, we had two different types, and one of them really held up. I don't have the container of it, but if I can figure out in editing, I'll put a picture of it, grab a picture off the net, but it's called Tireject. And I use it on this back tire right here. It's a little more expensive, so I only did it on one tire while I was trying to figure out, if it was going to work or not. These are older tires. This is a 2005 Mule, and these are the original tires, and this thing's been used pretty heavy, so it really needs new tires, but I just haven't gotten that far yet to put them on because they're not cheap. And so I started with the back one. I put this Tireject in, and it's been 10 months, and this one's been good. I have not had to add air to this tire at all. Very happy with it. Done a little more research on it. I've got another ATV that's actually, it's been sitting for about a year or two. The tires have been flat, and I noticed there's some dry rotting on them because it's one we don't use heavy. And from what I'm reading, it says that this stuff even, if you've got that, it'll seal it and keep them from leaking. So as I go through it and clean out the carb and get it ready for winter, as we're going to start using it a little more, I'm going to put some of that stuff in there and run it around. So I'll do a video on that when we get around to that. It'll probably be a good month or two before I really have time to get to it. But Tireject, very happy with it. Definitely going to be using that from now on, because slime I've had in the past, slime just doesn't hold up anymore. It used to be good. I don't know if they changed the formula or what. Tireject, great. I only had one tire to test it on, but really worked good. Now, the other one that I did was this stuff called Flat Out, and I found one of the containers still in the barn. This stuff was quite a bit cheaper, and so I bought it in a 4-pack or a 6-pack, so I had quite a bit of it when I went to try it. And I put that in the rest of the tires, and in some tires I had that were going low on my of my 400 prairie. This isn't the 300. I think I said that earlier. But on the 400 prairie. And mixed results with this stuff. I guess maybe it has to do with the amount of air leaking around the tire, but put it in. I have had to add air to the tire, not as often as before. So it doesn't necessarily seal them that great, but it slows down the air leaks, if that makes sense. I've had where before, about every week or two I'd have to add a little air, probably about every 2 months. Had to add it. I don't think I've added for about a month, and these are all still up. I think some of these I actually did add a little more of it to it, and that did help, adding more than what they recommend doing, but it worked. And like I said, it's been about a month. These are still holding air, but especially as we start getting temperature fluctuations back and forth, they will go down, and you do have to add, where the Tireject I have not had to add in 10 months. Also with this Flat Out, I did put them in these tires as well. And same thing, got to add it every once in a while. This one here you can see is probably due. I got to add a little more to it, some air to it today. Same with the back one here. It's a little bit on the low side. It works. It just doesn't work long term. It slows down, I guess, would be the thing to say with that. So I'm not saying that stuff's bad, but definitely The Tireject's a little more expensive. Actually, I think it's quite a bit more expensive, but it works. And yeah, I'd rather do that than have to stop and air up a tire, or take a chance of trying to drive one to the air compressor and have it go off the rim. So I'm pretty much gonna stick with the Tireject from now on, and there's a couple other brands I'm looking at I may give a shot at as well. But anyway, just wanted to make the follow-up video to this. It's Matt from McGee Farms. If you enjoy the videos, they help you out, please consider giving us a thumbs up down there on the bottom, or subscribing to the channel. Helps the channel grow, and it's much appreciated. Till next time, have a great day.